All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome. It's Friday. Happy Friday. I'm excited that we're going live. And man, I've been really fired up about doing these live streams. And so we're live right now on Facebook, live right now on Instagram, and we're live on YouTube. So if you're on Facebook, make sure you hit that like button and make sure, guys, that you subscribe to what we're doing. That way, every time that we release one of these new live streams or we're putting out content, you're the first ones to know. If you're on Instagram, make sure you give us a follow on that page. And then also, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way, anytime we go live or we put out new content, you'll be the first to know. Guys, we're going to give Facebook just a second to send out the invite so nobody misses this one. But while we wait, let's get you in the room. So I want you to drop your name and then whatever your niche is and where you're tuning in from. And I want to see exactly who I'm talking to today. So I can read your comments live. So make sure you drop those in the comments below, whether you're on Instagram or you guys are on Facebook, doesn't matter to me. I just want to hear from you where you're at. So I'm looking at all the comments here. Let's see where everybody's coming from. I see Florida. I see California. North Carolina. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited for today. I'm excited. Oh, we got Germany in the house. All right. What's up, Germany? Okay, we've got a great group of people on today. So if you're watching the replay, I want you to type the word replay so I can circle back to you later. Quick check. If you've posted anything in the last week, I want you to drop a hand emoji in the comments like you're waving at me. I'm curious to see who's been active this week as far as content. Guys, because these lives are not just about me giving you information. This is an environment for you to be held accountable and to take action. And I always want to get to find out who is participating, who's putting in the work, because we're building together. That's why I call this Wise Builders. Is I always want to be activating you, always getting you into a place of taking action, because as my coach, Rick Pino says, action takers are money makers. And so that's what we want to do. So guys, drop a hand in the comments if you've been active this week creating content, and let me know that's you. Let me know that I'm talking to you today. Okay, guys, let's just jump right into the teaching. If your posts aren't getting the views that you want, it might not be because of what you're saying. It could be the very first words out of your mouth. And here's what most people don't realize. If you don't grab people's attention in the first 3 seconds, then they never they never get to see the rest of your brilliance, which means you could be doing everything right and still be invisible. So today I'm going to hand you the exact hook formula that I've used to triple my reach without spending a single dollar on ads. You can plug it into your next post, your next video, even your next story, and watch the difference happen in real time. Okay. Now, I want to talk to you about a time just a little while back. I had this post I was so sure would be a hit. The idea was strong, the content was solid, and I thought this one's going to really take off. I hit publish, and in 24 hours, it barely reached 1,000 people. So I tried something different. I kept the post exactly the same, but I rewrote the first sentence, and that's it. Same content, just a different opening line. And you know what the result was? Over 4,000 views in the same amount of time. And that's when it hit me. The opening line isn't just an introduction, it's the doorway. And if that doorway doesn't make someone curious enough to step through, they're going to just keep walking and walk right past you. So I want to show you, I want to take a minute here and show you why this works. See, Marketing Experiments ran a test where the only change to a page was the headline, okay? Nothing else moved. And the difference, up to 300% more clicks just from changing the first line. And then Nelson Norman Group found that people decide whether to keep watching or reading in the first 10 seconds, but often the decision's already made in the first 2 or 3, which means this: if the start doesn't stop them, you've lost them before you even began. So I want to teach you this, guys. I'm going to call this the CST hook formula. So here's how the formula works. Okay. It's like, it works like clockwork. Okay. CST, curiosity, that's the first part, plus specific benefit, plus time frame. Okay. So curiosity makes them pause and lean into what you're saying. The specific benefit that you give makes them care, and then the time frame makes them act now. So let me give you an example. Okay, like you could use see like let's say that you're coming up with a morning routine. Okay, here's the flat way of doing it. This is why most people don't get attention. They just put my morning routine. That's it. Okay, but if you put in the CST formula that I'm teaching you today, instead of just saying my morning routine, you would say the 3-minute morning habit that doubled my productivity in 7 days. Guys, do you see the difference? Like, what if I just say, hey guys, check out my morning routine? Then people are like, a bunch of people got morning routines. Okay. But when you use the CST, the curiosity, specific benefit, and time frame, it makes them pay attention. And so instead of saying, check out my morning routine, I'm saying, check out the 3-minute morning habit that doubled my productivity in 7 days. See, the first one tells, the second one pulls, and it creates a mental gap that they have to close. So I'm going to give you multiple niche examples here. And let me stop here, check the comments, make sure you guys are tracking with me. If you guys got questions, throw them at me. I'll do my best to try to take some time to answer calls, or to answer questions. Okay, so multiple niche examples. Okay, so let's talk to somebody that's in the fitness world. The flat way of saying it would be how to lose weight. But the CST formula is drop 10 pounds without cardio in the next 30 days. See, one tells, the other one pulls. When you say how to lose weight, that's so generic that people are like, moving right along. But when you tell them you can drop a specific amount of weight without cardio in the next 30 days, you've grabbed their attention. Maybe your niche is in finance. Okay. Please don't start off by saying how to save money. See, I want you to use the CST formula, and it wouldn't, instead of saying how to save money, you would say the $100 monthly shift that saved me $1,200 in a year. Okay. That one tells, the other one pulls and draws attention. If you're in business, instead of just, if you're talking about marketing and growing your audience, you wouldn't want to say, hey, today I'm going to teach you how to grow your audience. No, what you would want to say is the CST formula would be how to double your client base before the year ends without posting more. Okay. That's the difference, guys. Some of you are going to, you're doing videos, you're doing content, and you're just generically telling people what you want to tell them. You need to get specific. You need to give them the CST formula. Curiosity, something that piques their curiosity, give them a specific benefit, and give them a time frame. And when you start doing that, guys, you're going to watch your attention and your engagement increase online. So let's make this interactive. I want you to drop a topic that you've posted about recently, and then I'm going to reframe it on the spot with the CST formula. Okay. Let's take some time here. See, Facebook, you're not being very active over there. I need to see some comments. Instagram's blowing up. Okay. So could you do a food related example? I'm sure I could. Okay. All right. Let's do one. Okay. Instead of, okay, so maybe you would do content and say, here's tips for healthy snacks. Okay. So if you just say, here are tips for healthy snacks, you might get a little bit of engagement, but you're not going to get quite the engagement when you turn it from tips for healthy snacks and turn it into 5 snacks under 100 calories that keep you full for hours. Grab them today. You see how big that difference is? One's just saying, here's some tips for healthy snacks. The other one is creating curiosity, giving a specific benefit. So I'm going to show you 5 snacks under 100 calories that will keep you full for hours. Grab them today. That's the CST formula. Okay. The curiosity, let me break it down for you a little bit though. So curiosity is 5 snacks under 100 calories. So immediately when I say that, the audience is going to be like, okay, I got to know about this because I want to know what those 5 snacks are that are under 100 calories. Okay. So now you've created the curiosity. But then what is the benefit? What's the specific benefit? Well, these are 5 snacks under 100 calories, but they'll keep you full for hours because most people know that snacks under 100 calories, you'll be hungry in 25 minutes. So I want to know what are some snacks that I can have that'll make me feel full for hours. Okay. And then the time frame, which means I'm calling them to action, is grab them today. They're available right now. Guys, that's breaking down the CST formula. Okay. And I'm not talking about CST is not Central Standard Time. I'm talking about curiosity. Okay. Curiosity. And then we're talking about specific benefit and time frame. Okay. So let's break it down one more time. Let's do a little recap here before we go, because I want these to be quick but powerful and helpful for you. 3 takeaways. Number 1, your opening line is your most valuable real estate. So if you're going to focus on content, have great content, make great content, but you have to focus on the first 3 seconds when your reel starts, when your post is made, that first 3 seconds when they see that first slide of your carousel post. So your opening line is your most valuable real estate. So invest and focus on it. Secondly, use the CST. Use the CST framework for when you're creating content. Use curiosity, specific benefit, time frame. And guys, if they don't click, this is number 3. This is the third takeaway. If they don't click, they can't convert. If they don't comment, they don't convert. If you don't engage in conversation, they don't convert. So guys, you got to start your next piece of content with this and watch how differently people respond. Okay, guys, if you love coaching like this, if you want to build your brand, have amazing content, and build a digital product business that can create an income stream that could change your life forever, if that's something of interest to you, I want you to comment the word WISE below. Matter of fact, I would love for you to DM me directly. WISE, DM me WISE there on Instagram. If you're watching on Facebook, DM me the word WISE. If you're on YouTube, click that link to book a call with one of our team. So when you comment the word WISE, or you click that link, we're going to reach out in conversation, find out where you are right now. Maybe you're a beginner, or maybe you're somebody that's already creating content, but you haven't learned how to monetize or build products to create income. Wherever you're at, a beginner or somebody that just feels stuck, or you're ready to take this thing to the next level, when you comment the word WISE, me or one of my team members is going to reach out to you. We're going to find out where exactly you are, where you want to go. And if we feel like we're a good fit, we're going to jump on a call. We're going to talk about what we can do to help you see if you're a good fit for our WISE Builders Creator Academy program. If you are, guys, I can't wait to get on the phone with you. Can't wait to start a conversation with you, and hopefully one day see you in the Creator Academy so we can help you build something that could change your life and change other people's lives forever. So God bless you guys. Thank you for being a part of this live stream today, whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We really appreciate it. Okay. God bless you guys. Have an amazing weekend, and we'll jump back here Monday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll do some more coaching. Hope you enjoy, guys. If you are enjoying, make sure you reach out to me. Let me know, Mark, I'm loving these live streams. Put it in the comments below, and we'll talk with you soon. God bless you guys. Have a great day.